Hey guys, firstly, welcome back to the channel. So, as you already know from the thumbnail, that this video is going to be a really fun and happening question and answer session vlog. So, I'll be answering to the questions that you guys asked me in the comment section. But before I start this video, I really want to thank you for supporting me and help me reach 500 subscribers. So this means a lot. Keep watching and keep loving. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. So the first question is, in which batch of PW do you study? So I study from the Arjuna Neet batch, but for physics especially, I studied from the Arjuna JE batch. So the next question is, what is my stream? Okay, so I answered many of the comments who asked me what is my stream, or do you have something like what are the subjects that you have. So I took the science stream and my subjects include English, physics, chemistry, biology, and as an optional I chose maths, and I also have fine arts as a subject. So moving on to the next question, do you have maths? See, yes, I have maths as a subject, as optional subject. The next question is, how to avoid mobile phone distraction? This is one of the most repeated question. The comment section is flooded with this question. See, mobile phone distraction is very common nowadays because we use digital gadgets like phone, laptop, computer, even for our studies. So getting distracted is very obvious. Even I get distracted very often. So for avoiding these types of distractions, habit tracker can be made like I do. So you can keep checking on how much you are using phones for studying or entertainment purpose. Also, please do not just rely on phone for entertainment. Rather, you can go for a walk, hang out with your siblings for an hour, or you can cook or do journaling to keep yourself engaged in other things other than scrolling your phones unnecessarily. So I guess this is the answer that I could give you. So moving on. The next question is, where are you from? So I am from India. Moving on to question number 6. In which year will you give Neet? So I'll be giving or appearing at the exam in 2024. Next question, how many hours of self-study do you consistently do? I try to do at least 3 to 4 hours of self-study. Then from which batch do you study physics? As I already said that for physics I do the lectures from Arjuna JE batch. Which book do you use for question practice? For question practice, I use the NCERT books and physics wallah modules. So the next question is, do you take both online and offline tuitions? Yes, I do. I do take tuitions for maths and chemistry. Next up, do you maintain the same consistency every day? Not really. We all want to maintain that consistency every day, but it can't happen. There are days which are totally wasted, and also some days are like I want to study but I can't study due to some reasons like health issues or some other problems, students problem. Moving on to the next question, how do you make notes? I try to make notes while I'm doing the lectures only, and if I'm not able to do so at that time, I complete it. I take my notes afterwards. So the next question is very interesting one. How much time you take to complete your lecture? See, that depends totally on the duration of the lecture, and but on an average, if the lecture is 1 hour and 45 minutes or 50 minutes, it takes me around 2 hours and 15 minutes to complete it. Next up, which app do you use for editing your videos? I generally edit videos using my phone. So I use the app called VLLO and PixArt 2. I also use my HP laptop for editing. So the last question for today's video is, how do you manage offline and online classes, or what are your views on time management? So now comes an interesting question. Look, it is very tough to manage time actually, attending offline classes, lectures, and also my offline tuitions, and then self-studying is quite hectic. I get really exhausted. So I try to skip offline classes by maintaining a required percentage, and that is why I try to film on days when I'm home, because if I start filming on those days, those hectic days, I'm sure that I would forget that I was filming too. So I guess this is how life teaches us lessons, and I am learning it. So that is it for today's video. I hope you like it, and if you did, like, share, comment, subscribe. Keep loving, keep watching. Bye.